Whenever we judge ourselves, we create space, we create separation. We're not unified with ourselves, with our self, capital S, with the Creator. In the same way, whenever we judge another person, we are also splitting ourselves from the light of the Creator. So if you continuously judge yourself, you'll find it that you judge other people as well. If you continually judge others, you'll find that you judge yourself as well, because you have that predisposition. So this is a clear indication how we are not separate from other people. There's no separation. There's only consciousness. So whenever you're angry at somebody, right, you are redirecting that anger back to yourself. You are split from the Creator. You're split from the light of the Creator, and that same energy is being redirected back to you because, it doesn't feel good to be angry. It's almost an immediate recognition of a splitting of yourself from the Creator. So think about that. So many times in life we create space instead of unification. We create separation. And whenever there is separation, there is darkness. Darkness has a space to enter because now you are not embodying light in that certain area of your life, whether it's relationships, the way you do business, etc. And on that premise, if you have an issue in any area of your life, you're going to have issues in all areas because, again, it is a matter of consciousness and nothing is separate from anything else. So if you have problems in your relationship, like your romantic relationship, chances are you'll have problems with your friends too, or the opposite will be true. Chances are you'll have problems in your business as well and in the way you do business with others. So everything is about relationship to the Creator. How well are you embodying the light of the Creator? How well are you literally acting and being like the Creator, embodying those qualities of the Creator, which are always acceptance, love, right? Non-judgment, non-duality, non-splitting, only unification, acceptance, wholeness, embodiment, abundance. These are the qualities of the Creator. And so when we can embody these qualities, we can create light, or rather we can allow in the light that is already present within creation to remain and grow there. And that is how we invite abundance into our lives in various spheres of our life. But if we create separation, if we create space by having arguments with people, or maybe not even fully giving out ourselves to the world or to people, taking from others, even overgiving, right? And not being able to receive from others. All these are imbalances that create space or separation or negative energy, darkness, that now has a space to come in because we are not maintaining unification with light, with the light of the Creator. We are not upholding the light of the Creator, which is our job. Our only job, instead of worrying how to fix our problems or worrying about our problems or, taking stock of every problem and trying to fix it one by one, that's a lot of fighting that sometimes we do, right, with the world. So instead of fighting with ourselves and the world, all we need to do, instead of worrying about anything or trying to solve any problem, is to only solve one problem, which is, how can I embody the light of the Creator? How can I now become like the light of the Creator? How can I merge with the light of the Creator? That's it. And so once we ask ourselves that question and seek to solve that problem, well, it can be done within 5 minutes. Just sit down and do a meditation, or just sit down in the intention to unify with the light of the Creator. And you can do it and you can embody it. And that is the only problem you need to solve. All other problems will be taken care of. You'll see, in some way or another, through synchronicity, through randomization, through other people, maybe even solving your problems, they'll get solved. Because now you are aligned and you are embodying the Creator. And as the Creator, you get to watch how things happen for you, right? Life is happening for you, not to you. So often when we hear that phrase, we hear it in relation to negative things that come across our way or negative experiences we're having. Oh, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. But what if the reverse is also true? What if good things also can just happen for you, right? And so these things happen, miracles happen when we connect to the light of the Creator and when we make that our only job, really. Instead of worrying about, how you're going to solve this problem and that problem, often when we worry too much or try too hard, we push away the ease that is already readily available to us, and we create more chaos in our lives. So if you try to solve one problem, you may end up with another one, and then the first one may come back. Have you ever noticed how that happens? It's because we're not aligned with the light of the Creator. In the same way, when we actually desire something too strongly, that is our indication to detach from it. So we are in full understanding, because when we desire something, it denotes a lack, right? But as the light of the Creator, we lack nothing. And so when we actually desire too strongly and we are feeling that lack or that need of something, it's a clear indication that we are disharmonized. We are out of harmony with who we really are as the light of the Creator. And so we need to detach from our desire. We don't need anything. This is why often when people desire relationships so much, which is a universal desire, people desire relationships and they will ask, why hasn't my person come in yet, or where are they? I get questions like that in my one-on-one calls. And it's simply because of the vibration that you hold. You have to remember that if you have a problem anywhere in your life, whether it's a financial problem or discord with other people, whatever it is, that vibration, that low vibration, keeps you from ascending to a vibrational state in which you can meet somebody and have love, which is the highest vibrational state, right? So in order for that to be created, first you have to be a vibrational match to that scenario. And you can only be a vibrational match to that scenario, to the scenario of true love, when you yourself have let go of any emotional baggage that denotes a lower vibrational state. So that can mean fixing problems with other people or fixing your money problems first, right? All these things, so that we become energetically whole and we literally live as the light of the Creator. And now again, this is not through struggle or suffering. The same formula applies here. We do not fix our money problems or any of our other problems through struggle or suffering, but simply through alignment, through aligning with the light of the Creator and asking for unification. How can I unify these things in my life that have discord? And the Creator will show you if you just ask this. You can ask, how can I unify these things in my life that hold separation, or that I have unknowingly created separation with or within? Show me, please, how I can correct these spaces in my life that I know are even subconsciously causing me problems. So yes, it requires getting very honest with oneself, sitting down and facing, what we have been ruminating on all of this time subconsciously, or what we have been holding within ourselves that has not allowed us to be free. Maybe we have some negative attachments to the way things work, or to who we are, or to some problem we need to solve, or maybe we have some negative attachment to the way we see a friend or see a family member. And so unintentionally or intentionally, we have created some space there, so darkness is present there. We have created some separation there, so darkness is present there. So what we need to do is sit with the Creator and ask, how can I embody the light of the Creator? How can I embody your light? And please show me how I can create unification in these various areas of my life. And what areas are there? If you're not aware, right? Ask, what areas are there? Please show me that I need to create unification within. The Creator will show you. And then you can do this spiritual work, right? And then you'll see your reality match it. You'll see even maybe health issues go. You'll see money issues go from your life. You'll have more abundance, both energetically as well as physically and financially, because money is spiritual. Abundance rather is spiritual. Money is just a indication of this, right? It's just a physical indication of how abundant we feel internally. It's just a residual. So when we first do that spiritual work, you'll see all your other problems getting corrected. And you'll be able to raise your vibration so high, it'll just shoot up so high. You could do it in a day. Just keep up this practice of doing that inner spiritual work of getting very clear and honest with yourself and connecting to the light of the Creator and asking, how can I unify the places in my life that need unification? Show me what they are and show me how to do it. And keep doing that spiritual work every day. Your vibration will shoot up and you'll have your love in no time. You'll have the soulmate or the person that you want in no time. Because everything is energy. And actually, the person that you're supposed to be with has already been selected for you. It's just you that is not a vibrational match. Especially when it comes to marriage, because marriage falls under spiritual contract. So it's already ordained. We don't choose our spouse. We don't choose our children. We don't choose our parents. So when we understand this, we can understand that there is a higher power that is taking care of everything. How do I connect? How do I connect to the light of that higher power? How do I connect to that? And then you'll see that you'll be able to be a literal scientist of your life and inadvertently solve all of your problems just by connecting to the light of the Creator and making that your number one objective every day, every moment, really. We can say that we have made mistakes in our life, right? Or that we've been through pain and all this stuff. But if we do not learn from it, we're just continuing a pattern, a story, a narrative. So everyone has had a life. Everyone has had problems. Everyone has had pain. It is what you do now that matters. That's it. Because even in the now, you can actually learn from everything you've been through. Even in the now, you can actually receive soul correction that only will progress and that will only allow you to progress and allow for your life to progress if you choose to connect to the light of the Creator here and now. That is also how you reverse issues, reverse pain, learn from the pain to alleviate it, and then to go on and create unification in your life. And even teach others how to create unification in their lives as well. And that is how you actually create unification where there was once separation. And separation has all kinds of symptoms. There are all kinds of symptoms of separation. Anxiety, depression, mental health issues, even physical health issues. Issues in relationships, financial issues like we touched on, right? So all of these are examples of where there has been separation. And you may not even know how things are connected, but everything is connected to everything else. So if you are, for example, shy, that, right? You are used to being one way, and so that has become your identity. So the process of bringing unification to your life and connecting to the light of the Creator is a process of a consciousness shift. When we shift our consciousness, which you will do as you continuously do this spiritual work, you'll see how you will be able to renounce various identity patterns and qualities that you once attached yourself to and once labeled yourself as. When we label, we actually define, and to define is to limit. So if we stop labeling, right, stop judgment, like we mentioned in the beginning of this podcast, when we stop labeling, then we actually give things the permission to change. We give conditions the permission to change. We give ourselves, first and foremost, the permission to change, right? And change happens beautifully when we connect to the light of the Creator. That energy of embodying the light of the Creator actually brings down beautiful change. It creates beautiful change, just how we discussed. So try it. You don't need to solve any of your problems. All you need to do is connect to the light of the Creator consistently, moment by moment. Make it a practice to try to every single moment. In the now, there is only the now. And then in doing so, you can embody that light and be able to unify where there has once been separation. Unify areas of your life where there has once been separation. And you will see how everything is connected as you go through this process. You will see how your resentment towards your ex is connected to maybe now your business not doing well, or health issues, or this or that. Everything is connected. This is why we teach forgiveness, because we forgive not for anybody other than ourselves. Because when we forgive, we are seeing others through the lens of God. We are seeing others through the lens of the light of the Creator. And that is our only job, right? Actually, when we don't forgive, we hold ourselves in separation, and we cannot accurately release all of the abundance that is meant for us to enjoy as the light of the Creator. So forgiveness is very important. Forgiving ourselves, forgiving others, because again, we do not know how much of a blessing it is that others have come across our path, and we do not know how much our lessons are our blessings. Every time you experience some difficulty or some lesson, some loss, say thank you, because it is blessing you more than you can even see now. It is giving you opportunity for soul correction, right? And this is why we must take the opportunity gracefully and thankfully, and do that soul correction through the process of connecting to the light of the Creator, which can be done anytime, anywhere, by you alone. And then through that, all other problems will be solved. So I hope you enjoyed this podcast episode. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Give this episode a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.